here is to make sure that we're really elongating muscles, reaching when we're doing things, and a little bit slower tempo so that you really focus on that strength in your core. All right, are we in? Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go down to the ground. So really the only equipment that you need today would be a mat or a towel, or really as long as you are on a soft floor or whatnot, then you should be fine without anything, okay? So we're just gonna start, we're gonna go forward. So we're gonna rock forward and back. Good, so all the way forward and all the way back. Couple more. Good, all right, now let's go ahead and flip over. And we wanna stack our knees over our hips and our arms are gonna come straight up. So our wrists are stacked over our shoulders. You can go ahead and rest your head on the ground. But we're gonna alternate arm and leg. And stretch, come back up. Stretch. Okay, so you're coming back to that middle round. Good, keep going. And really stretch that arm and leg, come back up. Last one right here. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and roll it up. You can stand up or you can go ahead and stay here, but we're gonna do a little bit of a chest stretch. Okay, so you can stay on your knees or you can stand up. We're gonna interlock those fingers, stretch it up a little bit, and come back. Okay, really stretch and come back. Couple more right here. And last one. All right, from where you are, we're gonna walk out to a plank. This time, if you've seen some of the other videos, we've done this. This time I want you to hold the plank for a couple of seconds, okay? So stretch all the way up, roll down, and walk out to that plank, okay? Nice strong stance right here. Push the floor away, and we're gonna hold. All right, walk it back in, roll through your back, and stretch, okay? Let's do that a few more times. Down and out. Hold. Engage that core and come back in. Reach up. Again, down and out and hold. Good. And up. All right, one more right here. And out. Good, so nice neutral neck. If I'm to the side, you can see how I push the floor away, nice strong back. Good, walk it back up. And here. All right, good job. We're gonna take it back down. We're gonna go back through that one more time. Okay, so on your knees, forward and back. One more. Good. Go ahead and flip over onto your back. Set up your arms and make sure you push your knees back just a little bit so you get that alignment here. That'll really engage your lower abs. Ready? Alternate and up. Good. Try to just bring them up so that they're stacked. Good, one more right here. Good, and roll up. Again, we're gonna do that chest stretch, so you can stay down, or you can stand up, and then release. So intertwine those fingers up, and release. Good, a couple more. One more. Good, all right, now let's go do full body stretch, and then roll it down and out. Hold that plank and walk it back in. Good, keep going, I'm just turning to the side. Up, reach all the way down, walk it out. Okay, hold that plank, push the ground away, and walk it back in. Good. Back down. One more. Really stretch through all the way down and all the way out. And come back up. Good job. All right, so you should be at least warmed up a little bit here. So we're gonna go back down to the ground and do the majority of our workout here, okay? So as I mentioned, just grab a mat or a towel, depending what kind of flooring you're on. And we're actually gonna start on our back. So we're thinking about the crab walks, like if you're going back. But we're gonna start here and we're gonna reach overhead. Okay, and back. And reach and back. Good, keep going right here. Reach as far as you can, nice slow tempo. We want to engage. Nice strong. Reach as far as you can, push those hips up and back. Last one right here. Good. Now we're going to come across our body to the front. So reach and down. If at any point that's too much, just sit down for both of those things. Up and down. Good. One more set. Good job, good job. All right, let's go ahead and come over. And we're gonna go back onto all fours. So hands right under your shoulders, and then your knees under your hips. And we're gonna do basically the same thing we did on our backs, but we're gonna go on the front. So we're gonna extend, arm and opposite leg, back in. So really stretch and back in. If at any time that's too much, you can do just an arm or just a leg. Good. One more set. Good job. All right, we're gonna come back. Those are 3 exercises we're gonna start with. So come back, flip over. Okay, set up your crab walk. From here, I took my feet in just a little bit so that way when you push up, you have that balance. So if you're good with that, you could always take them out a little bit. Just find what's right for you and back. Reach across and back. Okay, one more set. Okay, now to the front. Ready? Reach and down. Reach. Good. So opposite arm and foot. All right, one more set. So nice and slow. Really hold it and down. Great job, great job. All right, flip it over. Back to our position on all fours here. Reach and down. Nice flexed foot. Nice long line down your back. All right. Okay, we have one more set. We're gonna go back through, okay? So back to our crab walk position, and over, and back. Good, good, keep going. Really stretch. Over, last one. Good. Now in front of you. If you need to sit down, otherwise keep that bum lifted in the front. Nice and slow. Really engage and lift. Stretch as you can, or you can bring it in a little bit. Find what's right for you. Good. All right, flip it over. Last set right here, okay? Extend and switch. Good job, good job. All right, bring it back to the middle. Okay, so we had 3 rounds of that one. This next one, it's just kind of like our breakout session. We're just gonna do 1. You're gonna come up to a high plank position, and then go back up to a pike position. Back down to that plank, put your hips down, and then send your hips back. Again. And last one here. All right, now you can stay there for a couple more, or if you want to come up and lift, down and through. Alternating legs. Nice, slow and controlled. Does not matter how high your leg goes. Otherwise, just do the up and down. Last one, and down. Good. Go ahead and put your knees down. A little bit of rest. If at any time you need to kind of shake out your wrists, shake out your arms, take that minute, okay? We're going to go on to our next section. So back on your back. We all might be familiar with bicycle crunches, but this time we're going to do a nice straight leg, okay? We are going to still alternate sides. So you're coming up here and cross, but you're going to leave that long leg. So you can either reach for your foot or keep your elbow bent, okay? There's one. Other side. Nice and slow. You want to reach, reach. So you really reach cross body here. Good, keep going. And rest. All right, flip it back over. We're in that same position where our hips are stacked over our knees, but this time we're gonna lift our knees up, okay? We're gonna go to that bear position. So we are gonna do lateral movement. If that's too much, you can just tap and in, okay? If that's too much, put your knees down. Otherwise, you're up or to the side. So same arm and same leg moving together. Back, here. Okay? So try to keep your hips tucked under, nice long back. Good job, keep going. I'm just doing 2 each direction. If you want to do 4 and then make your way back, you can do that. But we just want to make sure we stay even on both sides. So if you're just doing the tap, you're here. And then 2 on the other side. Okay, let's do 1 more set together. Good. All right, go ahead and come down. So that's a little more than core. That's going to get your quads working, everything there, okay? Flip back over. We're going to do a little spin on hip lifts. So we're going to lift up, but then if you want, we're going to march it out. So up and down. Up. So if that's too much, leave both feet on the ground. Up. You can just hold here if this foot raises too much. All right, let's do 1 more set. Lift. And lift. Good. All right, let's rest here just for a second, and we're gonna go back and start that over. So we're gonna stay on our back, and we're gonna come cross body with those straight legs. You're doing great, keep it up. This is not meant to be super, jumping around doing all of that. We're taking it down and nice and strong movements, okay? Stay with me. All right, let's go back down, and we're gonna come cross body. Ready? 1, and down. Other way. Good, keep going. So you can either stretch that arm or just bring your bent arm. Good, try to elongate that leg. Or you can reach here. All right, one more. Good, very, very good. All right, flip over. I want to keep us moving a little bit, so lots of flipping. Okay, side to side, ready? Get those knees up if you can, let's go. Engage, and keep that nice flat back. Keep your neck nice and neutral. And listen to your body. If you're falling out of that, put your knees down and go side. You could still do 2. Or you can just alternate, okay? Good, and rest. Good job, go ahead and flip it over. Okay, hip lift with the leg. Ready? Up, up, down, and rest. Other side. Really drive those hips up. Keep them up while you keep that leg up. My hands are just down to my side. Sorry, up and then up. I'm trying to do it all together. Keep going, keep going. Keep breathing. And rest. Great job, great job. We have one more set around, all right? We got it. If at any point you need water, otherwise we're gonna do one more quick thing and then we're gonna take a little bit of a water break. But help yourself, okay? Back to our straight leg bicycle. Ready? Let's go. Nice and slow and controlled. We're not rushing through these. We're stretching nice long muscles. Again, if you want to do long arms, you're here. One more set. And rest. Good. All right, one more set of bear crawls. So we really want to make sure that that shoulder is over that wrist and we stay up on our arms here. Ready? Let's go. A lateral movement. You're doing great. Stay strong right here. You should be feeling it not only in your core, but your quads. We got it. Side. One more. Side. Let's go. And rest. Good. Flip it back over. Okay, hip lift with that march. Ready? Up, up. Slow. Keep those hips lifted as you lift your leg. If you have a workout band, you could always put that on for extra. Good, one more set. Up. Woo. Up. Nice job. All right. Let's go ahead and roll it up. Flip over. All right, we're gonna go back to our plank breakout session. Okay? So plank, push back to pike. Ready? Toes or on your knees. Because you can always go on your knees and then you can push back. Okay? So a little bit of variation there. I'm going to go ahead and do a high plank and then push back and down to my plank. Good. Push and down. When you come down, come back to a real strong position. Don't just flop back down. Strong. and push. Okay, you can keep doing that, or let's add a leg lift. Who's with me? You ready? Back, and lift, and down. Good, alternate sides. Nice and controlled. Good, keep going. If you don't want to do the legs, that's fine. Just hold that pike position. Last one. Up. And bring it back through. Very good, very good. All right, let's take a little break here. We're gonna grab water and then meet me back up in a standing position, okay? So this is your chance to kind of take a little bit of a break, take your time getting up, okay? Give you just a little bit to do that. Okay. As you kind of get up here, just take a few deep breaths. We've done a lot of floor work, so I want to take our time getting up. Okay, just walk it out with me. We're gonna do a little bit of balancing here, okay? So that's really engaging everything. So we've done some lateral movement on the floor, but we wanna do some standing up as well, okay? But first off, we're gonna start with some front to back. So we're gonna start in a standing position. We're gonna we're gonna come front first. We're gonna come up, and then we're gonna reach back. And the point is to come back up, okay? So, come along with me. So, high knee, you're really gonna drive that knee up, and then you're gonna send it back. If you need to come back to standing position, otherwise back knee and back. Okay, I'm a little wobbly myself, so that's all right. Okay, and down, up. So again, nice and slow, because you could zoom through this and you wouldn't have to use as much balance, right? So drive that knee and take it back. Okay, let's do one more here. Up and back. Good. Okay, gotta do the other side. Okay, drive that knee and send it back. Rest. Knee. So you're really driving that knee up and then stretch it back as far as you can, keeping those shoulders back and down. And then if you want to switch arms to help with balance as well. Up and back. Good. One more. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit more, but we're going to go with our legs side to side. So really get your stance here. We're going to drive our knee up. We're going to go open, back through center, and we're going to come across. Now, it's not going to be a huge movement across, but this is going to work that hip as well. So try to keep it up, and if you can, just lift it up as much as you can. If you're here, that's okay. But our goal is to really engage and open, back through center, and across. Now, if you can, try to keep it the same level as you go. And across. Good, walk it out. Kind of give that a little shake on that side. That can get into your hip there. All right, but we're gonna do the other side. So really get that balance. Drive that knee up as much as you can hold. Open, back through center, and across. Good, okay, keep going with me. Open, and across. Good. One more right here. Open. So we're really keeping that balance. Good. All right, walk it out. Good, good. All right, we're going to go back on that part. Okay, we're going to go back from our front to back, and then we're going to go side to side. Ready? Here we go. Up and back. Try to keep your stance this time instead of putting your foot back. Putting it down. But still nice and controlled and strong. And if you need to put your foot down, go for it. No judgment here, just giving you some options. Okay, nice job. Other side. Here we go. Drive that knee and back. Drive, back. Ooh, who's with me? Keep going. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm still sweating. This may not be high impact, but it's working. And back. Good. Walk it out a little bit. Now we're gonna go across. First, we're gonna open and then go across. Drive that knee back up. Arms are just strong if you want them out, if you want to put them here. No problem there. Open, center, across. Just go as far as you can. Open, and try to keep it level right here. Woo! Stay with me, stay with me. One more. And across. Good. Walk it out. Other leg. Knee up. Open. And across. Open. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath doing this. Keep breathing. Last one. And close. All right, good job. One more round of that, okay? Take a couple deep breaths. Forward and back. Here we go. Knee and send it back. Knee and back. Up. Back. Last one. And come in. Good. Shake that out a little bit. Other side. Up. Slow. Drive it up. Send it back. Good. Keep that bottom leg. And walk it out. Okay. Back to the first leg. Ready? Knee up. Open. Center. And across. Like I said, that across one is not going to be as far, but stretch it over as much as you can. Over. One more. Open. Keep it level. And over. Woo! Other side. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay? Knee up. Open. And across. Open. Good. Stay real tall right here. Stay with me. Arms up, arms out. However you want to do it. One more. Keep those shoulders back and down. All of the legs. All right. Nice job, nice job. Okay, we are going to take it back down to the ground. So have your mat, towel, whatever you're using handy. And we're going to do some regular sit-ups. No big deal. Just kidding. Okay, so we're going to come up. And we're going to twist. Come up. And twist to the other side. Okay, so if you can't come up all of the way, you can come up and do crunch twists, okay? So let's find the happy medium, what works best for you. But if you can come up all the way, twist this opposite elbow into your knee as much as possible. Your back leg can go down if you want, or just keep them up and twist, okay? A little bit of nuances there. Ready? Let's go. Up and twist, back and down, okay? Very, very slow. Up. Sorry. Got my legs twisted. But you know what I'm doing. Up and twist. Up and down. Okay, so when we come up, sit real tall. Twist into it. Sit tall and down. Okay? Nice and controlled. I cannot get my coordination. That's okay. The legs don't matter as much as the twist. Okay, let's do one more. See if I can get it here. Twist. Up. Real tall. And down. job there. So you don't have to be coordinated to do this. That's okay. Okay, so now we're gonna put our arms down to our side, and we're gonna come across. You may have heard this as like a pendulum swing. So think of your legs going side to side. Now they don't have to come all the way over and all the way over. You don't have to be all over the place. This is gonna take some control. So if you are here, that is perfect, okay? But keep nice and slow, control. All right, come along with me. Over and up. So this is the lower body, lower abs working, and up. So side, up, and then the other side. Do try to go the same distance though, each way. We don't want to go all the way on one side and then not on the other. Woo. Side. One more. Good. And side. Woo! That can get into front of your hips. That's a little all together there for you, okay? So let's take a quick break here if you need to. Sometimes I'll come up, just give those legs a little bit of a stretch. We've done quite a bit in your quads there, even though we're on the floor, okay? So we're gonna flip back over onto our stomach. We just have one set of that lovely for you today. Okay, so we're gonna come all the way down onto our stomach. Couple variations here. So I'll show you both and then you can choose which one you wanna do. You're gonna lift up with your shoulders. You're gonna come out with your arms, back down, and rest, okay? The other one, your arms start up here, and you're up. Bring your hands up with your shoulders. Press it up, press it down, and rest, okay? So if you can do the overhead one, I'll challenge you to do that. But if you need a variation, come down to the side, okay? Let's begin. Ready? Up, nice and slow. Resist, and down, and rest, okay? Up, push, pull, and down. Try to resist with those arms. Good, one more. Up, and rest. Good, now we're gonna come up, we're gonna do a push-up variation, so you can stay on your stomach this time. But we're gonna come back, we're gonna push back to that pike position, and we're gonna control as we kind of swoop through, okay? And then swoop back through. So down, and up, and then back. Good, join in, up. So lots of arm control there. And one more. Woo, push it up. And back. Good. All right, let's take a second right there and rest. That's a little bit different. So if that is too much, if you're not sure about that, do regular push-ups, okay? So that's just a little variation. We've done push-ups in a few different things, so I wanted to give you another option. Now come down onto your forearm plank. So like if you're looking at your forearms, they're parallel next to each other. Okay? So knees or toes, but we're gonna go forward and back. Forward and then back. So not a lot of movement. If you're on your knees, you're forward and back. Some more of a rock onto your toes, and then back. One more, and back. Good job, good job. All right, we are gonna go back through that. So back down, we're pushing with our arms, or bringing them out. Okay, ready? Let's go. Up, push, pull, and down. You got it. Bring those shoulders up with your hands and down. I'll show you the other way. Up, out. One more. And down. Good. All right, back to our push-up. So you can either do the swoop, rocky one, or you're here for push-ups, okay? Let's go. Whichever one you want to do. on your toes. Okay? And rest. Good job, good job. All right, we have one more on our forearms. Okay, engage that core. We're working on arms, our core, a little bit of everything here. Forward and back. 2. Nice and slow and controlled. And rest, good. Okay, we're gonna go back through one more time. Okay, we're gonna get right into it so we can keep moving. Ready, arms up. Drive them up, down. Up, come on, keep going. And down. Right from there, let's go into push-ups. So whichever way. Nice and controlled. Otherwise down. You can do a mixture of both. Good. Last one. Arms down. Forward and back. On your knees. Forward. So you can do it either way. Woo! Good. Very good job. All right, we're gonna stay on the ground here. We're gonna do a little bit of stretching. We really used our arms, a lot of different things here. So even though we did most of it on the ground, I hope you enjoyed something a little different, okay? So let's start laying back. And we're gonna cross, sorry, I'm cutting off the mat here. We're gonna cross our knees over and put your arms out. Okay, so we're getting a nice stretch. Our arms are out, we're getting a nice stretch across our chest, and then a little bit of twist here as well. Getting that lower back, nice stretch. Good, come back through center. Switch to the other side. Let's flip it back over. So our rock forward and back that we did in the beginning. So all the way up, and maybe take it a little bit slower this time, okay? So you're getting a nice stretch on the front, and then all the way back. Okay, nice little stretch here. This is your cool down, so we want to keep moving, but we also want to get a little bit of stretching in. Really push the ground away, come forward, and back. Okay, this time we're gonna come all the way forward, send your legs all the way back, kind of stretch your head and your neck. So push off the ground here, really stretch all the way back. Good. And just kind of sit up right here. Let's take our arm across. Ooh, my arms are a little shaky. I don't know about you. Great job, great job. All right, other side. Make sure we're even here. And over. And I'm going to encourage you just one last time, go all the way down. And just do a full body stretch. Ooh, stretch those fingertips as far as you can go. Stretch those toes at the same time. Reach, 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 reach. And relax. And one more time. Reach, reach. And relax. All right. Go ahead and make sure you get some water. Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Andrea Robles, and we can't wait to see you either back at Papillion Landing when we can come back or on our next home workout series.